Hello there. My name is Manjunath. I'm participating solo in this hackathon, and my project name is Kyber. What if you could describe an UI component like a dashboard, a music player, a pricing range, and watch it appear in real time? And that's what my project Kyber does. It's a chat-driven generative UI playground. The name comes from the Kyber crystal in the Star Wars, the crystal that powers a lightsaber. Here it powers UI generation, and it's built entirely on the Tambo AI SDK. Um, Here's the stack. Coming to the tech stack, it's the Next.js 16 with the React version 19, with Tailwind version 4, a Clerk for authentication, and at the very core is the Tambo's generative UI SDK. The layout is split pane. As you can see, this is the chat pane on the left and the canvas on the right. You type whatever you want here, and the Tambo's AI uh, picks the right component from a registry of the 10 generative components, streams the props in the real time, and renders it live on the canvas. Each component has a sort schema, tells Tambo exactly what props it can accept, things like titles, data arrays, colors, layout options. The AI reads these schemas and fills them intelligently based on your prompt. Let me show you. I'll ask for a dashboard card showing uh, monthly revenue. Watch the generation stages here. Tambo is choosing the component, hydrating it with the props and streaming the result, and there it is. I can also switch to the code view to see the exact TSX that was generated here. I can go here and see the TSX or JSX, whatever was generated, HTML2, everything in one click to copy. Now let's try something more complex. I would say, uh, let's try to create the Canva board, and here it is. And notice the component history on the top here. I can click back and forth between the components I have created, generated, and I can go back and forth here. And all my conversations, whatever I have done, are in this thread pane, where I can also pin the very important ones if I wanted to, like this. And also I can generate them using like the AI and rename them too if I wanted to. Let me talk about how deeply Tambo is integrated here because this entire app is powered by it. I'm using 12 different Tambo hooks. Use Tambo thread for the thread state and lifecycle. Use Tambo thread input for the message submission, the real-time streaming. Use Tambo suggestions for the AI-powered prompt suggestions. Use Tambo voice for voice detection. I can literally speak my UI into existence. There are 10 generative components here. Uh, with Tambo, each with the sort schema, the AI doesn't just pick a component, it reads the schema, understands what props are available, and fills them with contextually relevant data. I built a custom tool using Tambo's defined tool API, a theme changer, uh, I can say make it blue, and the AI calls the tool to update the app's accent color in the real time through CSS custom properties. The app also supports the Tambo's MCP integration. MCP, that is a model context protocol for the prompts resources with the at mentioned and elicitation, plus image upload support, reasoning display showing the AI's thought process and full generation, stage tracking from the idle all the way through to complete. Every message exposes rendered component, component name, props, reasoning, tool calls, and component state, and Kyber uses all of them. Kyber is what happens when you go through, go all in on generative UI capabilities. It's not just using the SDK, it's built around it. 10 components, 12 hooks, one custom tool, real-time streaming, thread management, code generation, and export. And here is the architecture diagram of it. Thank you very much for watching. The code is on the GitHub and the app is live on the Vercel. The link is in the description.